Good morning. How are all my fellow light workers today? Hope you're well. We're going to be using the Messages of Cosmic Oracle cards this morning to get our message from Spirit. Our message of wisdom and guidance, encouragement and hope. Our message is, never forget how resilient you are. You always bounce back. That is probably something we'll need to tattoo on our foreheads for the coming months. Particularly if we're here in the U.S. However, there are so many places around the world that struggle with war, famine, just so many kinds of conflict that make it impossible to lead a steady life, and certainly under those circumstances you find out right away how resilient you are. But for those of us who've been rather privileged to live in a land that does not have war on our land, so much privilege in our country. There are large groups of citizens in our country who do not enjoy the same privileges that the dominant class has. And of course, wealth is number one in this country. Wealth will get you anything you want. But along with wealth, you must be white. So we have our issues, and I hope to live to see those things turning the corner onto equality for all, letting us please see each other as brothers and sisters, because we are all are the same energetic beings. I'm you, you're me. And so while we struggle, just remember, you're very resilient, and we always bounce back. Now, that doesn't mean we do it singing a lovely tune. When life is tough, and boy, it can put us through the ringer and bring us right back through it, and we're still all ragged. And I'm telling you, if you don't feel very resilient, I get it, because it's we get the ultimate tests often in this life. But part of my practice is to envision each of you and the entire world in health and love and peace. And I hope that each of you can see that for yourselves, in spite of what might be happening right now. So while it's a small card and it doesn't have a lot of words, it is one of those things that we just have to emblazon on our heart and our brain, that we are extremely resilient and we always bounce back, because that's our path. Anybody need a yes or no answer to a yes or no question? I got you. I already shuffled these. And your answer is yes. Work-life balance is important to protect your creativity. And creativity comes in all shapes and sizes and colors and all of that. It's not necessarily an artist. It's not necessarily a musician. We are all creative in one way or another. We just are. That's how we're built. So keeping some measure of work-life balance, and that's like walking a tightrope for most of us. But being able to do that to the best of our ability will enhance our creativity. Let us keep that flow going and not dull it down. And boy, the world needs every ounce of our creativity to envision, being creative enough to envision the world we want to live in for ourselves and everybody around us. If we don't do anything else, we can be creating that. Thanks, you guys, for coming by. I hope that was beneficial. Hit the like button and the share, and if you haven't subscribed, please do. That's free, and it'll move the channel in front of more people, and I would really appreciate it. Thanks for coming by. I'll see you tomorrow. This is Connie, the Everyday Mystic, psychic medium and channel energy healer and meditation teacher. Have a wonderful day.